Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Resource booster. Yes, that is good fortune. Thank you, Samaras. Oh no, we get to make smoochies with a beer. Just wait for it, that toothy grin. There we go. What an entry.
Even better than in the movies. Wow.
Thanks, Amir. Love smooching you, babe. Oh my lord. Alright, 10 at Ferox. Alright, we gotta go level Wukong. Oh me lord. Alright, Dagath. Wonderful. Awesome. So what have we got? Dagath. So we're gonna get more vein thorns. Wonderful. Yo, okay. Sure. Alright, straight off the bat, we've got a trade for 4 platinum. Wonderful. Nazi Germany? Oh my gosh. That is spilling tea and not the best way. Oh my gosh, what a name. That's very cheeky. That's all I'm gonna say. Engine. There we go. I should probably up these prices, to be honest, but whatever. Oh my gosh. That Warframe name. I'm not going to give you a point to the market. Oh, that's a interesting name. Let's just say that. Alright, so we've got an Archon Hunt again. Oh, we might as well just go do that. Where's the Furus? There we go. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Do, 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 do. Let's go do that. Right, so we've got some new song things. I'm going to play these and hopefully they're not crazy.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems.
Right.
I shall be strong where he was not.
What have we got? Some sort of thing called Muzzy. Okay. Well, sounds like a rock show, so we'll see how we go. Oh god. Activating Kanon form, ceremonial evolution. Well, you certainly feel like that today.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Alright. I'm gonna go melee. You can go fire things off, Wukong.
This will take a moment.
My lord. Oh, whoopsie. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, let's kill that one. Ooh, base dealer.
Still working on it.
Oh, the damage is terrible. Alright, I feel like I want to do something with Wukong.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Prime sure-footed, that's what we need on him. Definitely. Meow. think I'm going to get rid of Defy. Because I can.
Here is a terminal.
Alright, Monkey
Get
Man.
in
Do
and
your
get
thing.
ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Alright, so slam damage still does like a shit ton of damage. That's really good. Oh no!
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Any Incarnon form. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Holy reset, it's Monday. Oh man, I did do my EDA thing. Oh well.
Terminal hacked.
Cool.
Keep moving.
Wait. Alright. Can we do Cloud Walk? We can. Excellent. Okay, good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I wonder if I got influence on this staff. Maybe, maybe. Yo, okay. You can all go on fire. Thank you. Leave my stuff alone. You definitely need prime surefoot on you, my friend.
Continue to defend.
Do свидания. До свидания. Oh man. 3 and 1. Okay.
I have the Icon's trail. The hunt can begin.
Okie dokie. Mr. Wukong. Extremely mobile. Do do do. Dishonored. It's like 5 a.m. This is like 5 a.m. when we said better leave it for today. I expected the same time as yesterday. Oh, like as in later? We can do it later. I'm just kind of mucking around with Wukong at the moment. And I got bored. I was listening to a podcast about like business stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump on game. Okay. So 2 hours from now. So that'll be around like 2 p.m. my time. Yeah, we can do that. I just thought I'd like just jump on stream. And I also forgot that it is reset as well. And I am playing with Wukong, finally. I feel like I'm going to have a sneeze. Hang on. Yeah. Alright, so I've got a Gloom build on Wukong. Alright, so I've got a free slot. So I want to replicate this build, put that on there, and then I want to play around, I think, with Nourish on his 3, so get rid of Defy. Amazing fashion, thank you. Yeah, I went like Cloudwalker Kong, like, I love it. The only thing I will say about this one, though, Dishonored, is that the second panel, it only adapts to his, like, hands, chest area. I wish it incorporated the legs, because the first panel actually does that. I wish the cloak over the top of the legs was separate from the leg color paletting, which is, yeah, it's just, it's a lot, which is fine, but I'm really trying to kind of figure out like different fashions for him. I went like a Lion King Lord kind of like red style, but red is aggressive to my eyeballs, which is, you know, totally fine. But I mean, I can also just play with his helmet too. And like that actually looks really dope. Like, I really like this helm, don't get me wrong. But I mean, even like the Samadhi helm looks quite cool. But yeah, just like a bit of the fashion, I'm a little bit like, oh man, I just wish there was a little bit more, a little bit more like manageability with like, yeah, his coloration style. I can buy the skin, I just never use Wukong. Yeah, I know, that's what I thought too, but it's a platinum purchase, so I thought, you know what, bugger it. The only thing though I will say with this particular helm is that it makes him look like he's got no neck, because he hasn't got the height there. So this one I certainly do like as well. And I guess like his helm, like the adjustment on the helm, where is it? This one here. It just needs to come up just a little bit. Small details, I know, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Wukong again. Like, he's very fun. I do have a different staff skin, so I have thought about potentially getting this one. Like, this staff looks beautiful. It is one of the Tenergen ones as well. But I mean, even like this Staves Volu skin is pretty cool. And that's the Asura. So that kind of like matches a little bit. I mean, it's one of the better staffs, I feel. That one's a little bit too grittier, but even that being said, you've still got like a lot of movement within the staff set itself. Maybe use a different idle animation so the hair doesn't clip through the body. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, I always forget that. But I also like a power stance for Wukong as well, so that kind of suits really, really nicely. The Umbra one always works really, really well on most frames, so I quite like that one. And yeah, he just looks like a power stance as well, so... But even then, yeah, he still kind of like looks really left shoulder, which is a bit funky. So, Jackder, what's going on, dude? I got your message in game. Yo, you got the Wukong? Yeah, see, that's dope fashion, dude. That's so good. That's really nice, my friend. That looks awesome. See, that's really good fashion. I love that. Black Kong. Or Black Myth Wukong, if you ask me. That's such a good look. I've been trying to kind of get... Like, I don't mind this one. But even then, like, that looks dope. Wukong Prime? It's this one. I'm going to pinch that fashion. That looks awesome. It doesn't replicate it completely, though. Which is okay. And I do like the gold style as well, so that's the one thing I really like about making primes as well. But yeah, I wish the second panel, though, would incorporate his legs, because I still like the white fashion of like his whole entire kit. Like, that looks awesome. Not quite like yours, though. I like the softer gold that you've got as well. So you could probably go... yeah, the soft gold works really well. Yeah, that's nice. What? Primary? A6 for fear? You got any Limbo Prime chassis? I can have a look. I've got the Red Kong, and then I've got, like, the Jade Kong. I really like the Jade Kong. And, like, the Grey Fur. Black Fur is okay. But, yeah, I quite like this one. So I'll put that in slot 2. I am trying to kind of figure out what kind of chest piece I can give him, though. He needs something smaller. Secondary C17. The color palettes got you. Right, okay. I mean, I could give him titty tassels. Actually, that works pretty well. Actually, where does that sit? See, the armor works on his arms really well, the Ace Apex. I've always liked the Ace Apex, though. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Yeah, see, I think filling him out works quite well. I'm just not sure about, like, the back piece. Actually, the Gloriana works quite nicely. There's the Gloriana, but then there's also another sister one. Actually, the Kaminari works really nicely. It does cover up a little bit, but you still get like a little bit of the ephemera coming through here, which is not bad. Like, I actually really like this. It suits really nicely. And then you can just put like, yeah, like a gold to it. Yeah, I like the gold with Wukong. Like a black and gold. It suits him really nicely. So where does that green come from? There we go. Alright. I've got my Power Kong. But I still really like the Jade Kong. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy this. I'm tempted to buy the skin too, but the next update will be in a month and I already have the big list. Oh wow, like the what's it called? The new the old piece is coming through. Thank God. And if you have any Kuva Hunter collection, it's Undying. I don't think I've got the Kuva Hunter collection. Kaminari is goated. Yeah, the Kaminari is really, really nice. So I'm going to keep that. And I might even actually just chuck that on this particular coloration palette too. I don't mind having like the gold come through on that as well. Like, I like the stronger detail in the golds. But yeah, I would love it though if DE somehow got me saying, please put the secondary color palette for Wukong for the chest and the legs. I would love to separate the body from like the external parts just to be able to, yeah, rather than him being so dark all the time. I guess I could change that though, and I could make that like a lighter color. Like that actually kind of suits really nicely. Even though it's like a very monochromatic as well. I mean, you could even go like a Fiery Kong too. Fiery Kong. I might just do like a really red. Or like gold. But yeah, I am enjoying this color palette and the Fire Kong. Helix, I had a feeling it was you. I've got my coffee today. Jackta, just send through your stuff. Yeah, totally. More than happy to have a look. Me love fashion. I am considering getting a new staff for Wukong though, like just a skin. Like this one actually looks really nice. So this is the Trinity Deluxe. So what? That's with the Bruja. Okay. I've got the platinum, so I might as well. Yeah, see, this staff looks dope. Immortal Breath. I mean, I don't really need these all that much. But the flame ones look... Oh, the Pyro-Opula. Yes. Yeah, that's dope. Flame Kong. We love Flame Kong. Yeah, that looks dope. So we've got Magnetic and Viral, and that's on the Bow Prime. That looks dope. Alright, so I am looking at what I can put on his third, on his Defy. Oh, wow, that Royal Purple looks amazing. Yeah, it'd be really nice to see if we could diversify his outfit, as opposed to, like, excuse me, joining, like, his legs and the coloration, like, being the same. I really hope that becomes a thing. Alright, there's my Flame Kong. And then, I don't know, I've been thinking what I should be able to put on his 3 as well. It's supposed to be water. Well, I've got my water bottle here, but I'm having coffee. It's still hydrating. Anyway. Let's have a look. Alright, so I could give him armor, but I don't really need armor on him. I could give him Firewalker. Flame Kong, eh? Or I could put Armor Mori on him. But he doesn't really need Armor Mori. But Ophinum Eyes would actually be quite good. Even like Raw. Actually, you know what? I am going to put Raw on him. Feeding time. Or Sentient Wrath could be kind of useful. Because that gives you a damage instance that's different. And it's a Tau status effect. I just don't know how powerful it is. Terrify is good for Armor Strip. Thorough Strike. Okay. Or Zarda's Whisper. Maybe Zarda's Whisper could be good. Get Wet is out of stock. Oh no. Is it? Too slow, Sam. Lol. Go Thorough Strike for the Armor Strip. It's not so much Armor Strip that I really want to apply though, because I want to be utilizing his 4. So I'm thinking Zarda's Whisper could be a good one. Nourish, Raw. Or I could get the Dagath's ability, like the weird sides. Increase crit damage by 100% on enemies you hit. Critical damage bonus is doubled by spear guns. Okay, yeah, we're going to go Thorough Strike. I forgot about that mod. I do have it. So let's do Thorough Strike. Over Defy. Oh no! Dead. Do you guys like that redeem? I have slowly been working on things. You hear nothing? Really? I wonder why it doesn't play for you guys. Let's have a look. I don't know. Oh, maybe I had like the alerts turned off. Whoops. Okay, it's monitor and output. That's why you didn't hear it. Man, I swear every single time I've logged into like OBS, something has changed. My mic has been like weird, like monitoring output stuff. Yeah, it's all a thing. Saw the train, but the sound was silent. Yeah, the sound was only monitored. It wasn't output. I don't think. Also, what theme you want me to go for my third Wukong? I'm not sure. What are you channeling? Did it work?
Snake!
I hope you could hear that one. That one's a really good redeem. I put... Yay! It worked! Maybe that's why people are like, this stream's boring because there's no animation things being, like, redeemed or whatever. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working now. Let me just prepare. So, I do need to re-level Wukong, and then I'm going to give him a... So that's Thorough Strike. So that range is okay. I might drop his armor down. Oh, okay. He gets a lot less armor because of that. That's alright, though. Alright, so we'll take that, and then we'll give that a whirl. Smooth Wrathful is really good on Wukong. Well, yeah, I mean, it would be good. I'm happy to test, like, a few different builds, but I want to test out Theros as well. ETA? Yeah, we can do ETA. Hopefully I get Noko for this week's ETA. I didn't actually end up doing the ETA yesterday, unfortunately. Kill everything you encounter. Fine. So I've gone a Thorough Strike Wukong because I want to test out the the third ability with his 4. Okay, Thorough Strike on his 3 is very good. Like, very good. I think I do need to upgrade his strength, though. Yeah, I like Thorough Strike on his 3. That's dope. Very good suggestion, Vector. If you've got any other secrets, please let me know, and I'm more than happy to showcase them. Yeah, I really like this. Alright, so armor gets stripped. A Lunar Royal vibe would be really nice. Yeah, okay, I like this build. This is nice. It can probably be refined, but it's pretty good so far. I might actually put a weapon speed mod over his, into his staff as well. Alright, that's like 2 hits on an X-Mess, which isn't bad, but it'll be nice to see how it operates in Steel Path, though. I was kind of going like a Thunderlord Wukong as well, especially with like the Tenet Ferox. I just thought, just do lots of staff-like things with him. Alright, that's pretty cool. And it's a low cost to his energy efficiency as well, which is great. If you want to do ETA now, it's fine. I can do mine solo later today. I can wait for the ETA. I can go do EDA, but I'll just go open up the ETA at least. So Sammy, we can go and do the EDA, but I'll save ETA because I have been saying to Dishonored that I will do it with him. Alright, let's try out the Bow Prime now. I really quite like Bow Prime. I don't think a lot of people use it either, but I quite enjoy it. Alright, so that's a Max Prime. Okay, so I'll just go put Prime Sure-Footed on him. Because he needs it, and I haven't actually done a 3-4 more on Wukong at all. And Bow Prime, like, really smacks with him too. So good. So we've got a true Wukong here. Silence, Samaras. Of course the Sanctuary will go on without me. Switch only for Plat. Can someone help me with my Sister of Parvos? Overlord, I would help you if I had a Sister of Parvos active, which I don't. But Sammy, I'll just go open up the ETA. Bear with me, I just want to do the Iron Staff upgrade. Alright, so it's got Healing Return. Speed. Berserker Fury, that's the one that I want. Yeah. And then, oh no, I don't have a melee arcane adapter. I need to go get them. So that's a viral. I might chuck that on. So I do Toxin Magnetic. And then Bow Prime, you've got Magnetic and Viral. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go open up ETA, and then I'll go open up EDA. Drifter.
Well, fancy seeing you here in 1999. Got a set of crisis events lined
So
up for you.
unlock that. So that's an assassination. Modifiers are max ammo or weapons reduced by 75, lethargic shields, max energy reduced by 75%. And then we've got puncture status every time you take damage. Who have I got? I've got Core and Necros and Vault. Vault will probably, it's between Vault and Necros, I would say. I've got the Shedu, Tigris, and Bratton. Bratton will be fine. The Aximati will probably be most efficient, and then the Sampites, thank Christ. I'll set this one up, though. Where's the mech? Summon a mech, and then what have we got? Defense. We'll do the Burger King, and then we'll do Scrubber. A Score Tracker. Alright, so we've got that set up for the ETA. And then we can go do the EDA in Sanctum Anatomica. Because I learned my lesson the hard way. Wait, why? What am I waiting for? Okay, gotta go see you in 2 hours. No worries, Dishonored. Enjoy the shift. And yeah, I'll see you in game in about 2 hours. I'll probably still be on stream. Let's be real. Necroloid. What have we got? Mirror Defense, Survival, and Assassination. I've got Lavos again. Mesa. Mesa could actually done pretty good. I have El Dante. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. I'm not going to do the ETA until later. We can do the ETA after when Dishonored's back. Transference. I'm totally not doing that one. Activating an ability inflicts 50 damage. I can probably do that. Puncture status. I mean, that'll be fine. So I've got Mesa, Banshee. So that's an Assassination, Survival, and Mirror Defense. Lavos is probably most efficient for this. Archiplasmor for sure. Detron, and I'll probably do the dual cleavers. I have a feeling I've got the same rotation of Warframes from last week's rotation. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a really cool fashion. I love that. Oh, wow, the ephemera looks amazing too. That's like an icy Wukong. That's very cool. I love that. That's very nice. King Kong. Actually, you know what? The Signa of like the crown works really well with him. Yeah, you get like a Flame King. That's dope. Yeah, that looks dope. And then switching the ephemera. I think it's the Digimia. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay, that adds a lot more effect to him. Whoa. Yeah, the Flame King, like, kind of look is very cool. I love this. Very good. Do 0.83. Oh, on the attachment. So that just kind of sits on top of it. The only thing I will say is like it does sit up on top of that, so I'd say just above there, so it's just kind of floating on top. Yeah, that works well. So it's a 0.59 that I've set mine to. So it actually looks like it's kind of sitting on, excuse me, sitting up on top of his head. I have Max Cavia. Hell yeah, you do. Oh my god, I want that redeem. Can we clip that? How do I do that? Clip. Excellent. Alright, that clip's being made. Oh wait, clip's not available? Oh man. How may I assist you? Alright, so I need to get one of these melee adapters as well. Shiny treasure. Yes, we do. Ooh, that one. Oh, great. Okay, cool. So my clip was made. I love it. Oh, okay. So the... Yeah, okay. I understand what my system's doing. It's silly. Alrighty, I think I'm finally set up. Yay. Do you want to jump in for the EDA as well? I've got to go set up my Lavos, which I'm pretty sure is already set up, in all honesty. Yeah, I'm sure I did this over the weekend. I also did get the Mad Scientist skin with Lavos as well. It's very smexy. Very smexy. I love this particular skin. And then I put Noko's poison ephemera thing on him as well with the snakes. I don't remember how I did that, but... Fumulo, there's that one. Oh no, I've just got the Offerdrix, which is like the snake pool. But yeah, this is my Lavos. I probably could build him differently, but I quite like having Vile Rush on him. And I'm using the Lingering Transmutation mod too, so that's been pretty fun to use. So yeah, I'm all set up for the EDA. Just needed some stuff to set up so I could watch and chill. Ah, sweet. I'm being cozy and making art right now. Oh, that sounds nice. I enjoy that. Oh, you don't want to join in? Okay, that's fair enough. I'll check the 1999 calendar after I'm back there. Has to be normal though, so I can unlock elite. Okay. Alright, well, chuck yourself in the squad samey, and then we'll go and do the normal, and then we can do the... Yeah, that's really good fashion there. And the UI's broken as well. Hang on, I'll just get out of that. It's overlaying. That's what it should be doing. Yeah, see, that's dope. I like that. Like, the subtler kind of, like, tones to it are really nice. And I like that particular style of gold as well. Like, less showy kind of gold. Whoa. I did not activate that.
Sort of scary. Kinda glad I don't have hands.
Boomies?
Hands. Walk. Who needs them?
Excuse me. Alright. Doriga Burst Prime Laser. I would really like a ribbon for that.
Hey.
Hey. I'm just going to do a little bit more fashion while you're getting ready, Sammy. Where's the gold? Alright. Yeah, I don't mind this yellow gold. Let's do this. That looks better. Cool. Still in cutscene? Oh, okay, you're just ranking up? Oh, pay attention to that one. That one's a really good one. Where's the coat? Alright. That's better. I love this Lavos skin. It's very good.
Hey, how's it going? Are we winning?
Yes, we're winning, bud. We're winning. Mesa and Excal. Has everyone just got the same loadout this week? I can go Mesa if you want. What's my Garuda? As in, like, the build or the fashion? Because I've got multiple. I think yeah, I removed her from my roster of presets. You'll go Mesa? Okay. Fashion? I think I've got like a few. I've got like the sentient version of her, which is... I'm still kind of playing around with it. I did like an infested red Mesa with like the infested tail ephemera, which I actually quite like. And then I just did like a base kind of Presido skin, but with the sentient helmet projectilist. But yeah, that's the infested or like sentient version of her. I could probably change the Asperius ephemera though, just to give it like a little bit more subtlety, but still shiny. So shiny. I think I'll change the energy color though, because I have switched it away from the legacy coloration, which I quite like, in all honesty. So there's that one. Wait, green, green. All right. And that's always like this tenno green. Because like, yeah, that's the void damage kind of green that I like. It kind of makes me think of Lotus. Lotus. I could probably give her some different shoulders though. Like the Nactivia is okay. Like I don't love them, but I really do enjoy the Protavia is quite good. It's one of my favorites, in all honesty. So if I copy main colors, yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's basically like my Mesa, which is cool. Levas. Yeah, I'm staying on Levas. I'm just showing Jack to my my Mesa. All right, let's go do this one. So we've got Transference Distortion. That's such a silly one. Activating abilities inflicts 50 damage. Ability Overload. We can activate that. And then at least get to level 20. Adds an additional risk variable. Okay, so this should be the normal one. Warframe explained. Hello, how are you? What's shaking? Happy reset, by the way. If you guys haven't met or seen Warframe explained, go follow. And the same with Helix as well. I meant to do that before. I am supposed to have like automated shoutout stuff, but I don't know. I'm still learning a lot, so there we go. Shoutouts for everyone. And I still don't understand how the what's it called? Streamer bot is always like adding extra things into it, and I'm like, okay. Jack, did you ask for Garuda? Yeah, you did. But you did ask me about Mesa. But I'll do fashion after, because I do want to go do this. So search pulses, yes, we will. So, Samey, this is the base format for EDA. And then we'll go and do the elite one after. Or, yeah, I think we can go do the elite one after. But I also want to do the ETA for Dishonored later as well. So that's in about 2 hours from now. So we'll see how we go. I don't know. I can't guarantee my damage output's going to be any good, though. I mean, it's okay. It's just... Ah, oh, shit. I didn't put on a 10 at Detron. Like my main weapon. Oh, well. Detron will have to do. Whoops. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just don't know about the mechs though, because I don't think my Detron... I should actually test it against a mech, but I just don't know if it's a very wise thing to do it if I don't have a primary weapon equipped. But that's alright. So it's at 36,000. There's a Nidus. And hopefully he can just do his thing. But we'll see. Oh, well, I guess it's not even like elite as well. But I mean, these guys are still level 200 and something, so. We should be good though, as long as we get like all of these sigil things, we'll be right. Or should I just be cheeky and just add like a mech in? I just don't know if I should. Alright, transmutation orb. What does it do? So it does return. And then it just sits in the same place. Okay. I assumed it actually followed you. Uh-oh. Alright. So we got 4 rounds of this, and then what's it, mirror defense after? Oh no, this is the mirror defense. I think it's alchemy maybe. Sweet. Grab as many of these as you can. So what's that? That's 60 or 59, okay. Knock knock. It's Wally time. Ah, flying baby hands. We hate you. Go away. Deed. Excuse me, sir. Wait, does Mace's 4 attack next as well? I'm sure I did this particular one last week, but I've got this exact same rotation from last week that I got for both EDA and ETA from memory. But it should be fine. Excuse me. Get away. Alright, I want to activate this dude and just see how we go. Hopefully I haven't doomed us all. Oh no, oh, it's a fire one, so that's not bad. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay. But you don't like void damage, I'm pretty sure. Alright, that's not too bad. I will like to test out the Tenet Archiplasmor. For the elite version of this, though. As you can tell, I do love my operator form. And drifter. But Samey, that's very exciting that you've got access to the final rank for the Carvier as well. Very exciting. Why? Because they're amazing. And also, like, what did you think about the story stuff with the Carvier? It's pretty sad, hey. But like, poor little tag for, like, literally. Excuse me, sir. Actually, where's the Arbicep? Oh, man. I don't have it equipped. Damn it. Oh, well. It would have been nice to have the Arbicep, though, because I still want to level that. And then I think I'll be LR5 this week. I think I've only got like 3,000 standing to go, so... And I also ranked up that gloriously horrible weapon from the teacher quest as well. Oh my god. I think it's got like 6% crit on it and like 38% status. It's such a strange rifle. It doesn't make sense to have that as a status weapon, but there you go. I think it's called like the Thornback or something. Terrible weapon. Not gonna lie about that. It's just straight up not a very good weapon at all. Oh dear. No dying, Lavos. You can't die. You're immortal. You're the Prime who primed himself. Alright, sweet. It's so satisfying picking these up. I have no idea why. But it really is. Something, something truck. That's what Wally's saying. Or maybe he's just trying to say, like, I am stock, but in Void Tongue language. I do want to learn more of the Void Tongue. It's an interesting sound, I'll say that. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Kinky Wally, I'm stuck. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember who showed me the Nidus. Actually, it was Dishonored. The Nidus Spectre that I'm using. It's very good. And I'm thinking about putting a build together with Noko's Energy Mushroom. Just so I can give him, like, really crappy weapons. And then he uses all of his abilities, and then he chucks on the Energy Mushroom as well. So not only does he like heal you and keep you alive with his link, but he actually chops down the mushroom. I'm so smart. I've been thinking about it all week. I just need to action it. And probably the stream as well. I'm using Smite on Noko. Smite. Oh, like from Oberon? Because that gives you armor, hey. Because he's pretty unkillable. And Smite's a pretty good ability as well. It basically one-shots a lot of the enemies, though. Still missing Noko for now. Oh, true. Yeah. I'd have to say, like, his farm is actually pretty good. Like, it didn't take me all that long to get all of his parts, in all honesty. And I do like the rotation that you have to go through to get, like, all of his parts and stuff. So it's quite good, in my opinion. I definitely have seen, like, differences of opinion with the new game mode, but I think the tile sets are really nice. And I like the fact that they put a lot of these, the racked orbs in as a, kind of like a mini-boss, into that particular, game mode. So, yeah, I'm liking all the new content, personally. I've just been a little distracted with other games. Yeah, that's fair enough. I actually did jump into Soulframe earlier this morning and yesterday, and I finally got the Everflame rune. It's really, really good, and now I'm just trying to farm out the Blessed Joineries. I've only just gotten the Blessing of Safine, which is the Grace-based. I really don't want that. I really want the Iridus one. So I've actually gone to the Silent Rose faction once again, and I seem to be having a lot more luck with the Joineries as well there, rather than the Children of Alka, because I'm going up against the Vadagar Stag a lot more frequently, and the Martyr as well. The Golden Martyr, if you will. Telling me all about the garbage and enjoying my garbage pile. We do love Martyr. And she's just all around funny as well. Alright, so we've got Survival. I'm going to bring out a mech and see how we go with this one. Do 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 do. Beep boop beep boop. Alright, so you've got no overguard, thankfully. I do need the Spectre though. Alright. Kuva Ayanga. Do your thing. Screw you, mech. But I think I'm doing like mostly gas damage, so it doesn't really do all that much against this mech dude, unfortunately. But I also keep on making a lot of gas procs as well. Yo. Alright, I may summon another mech as well, Samey, just so we can get this timer down a bit more. I'm feeling a little bit more confident each time I do it. I wish we could activate it, but we can't. Yay, blast damage. And we've got a health dude. Alright, summon the... Come on. Alright, Corrosive will go. Alright, Bone Widow. Get out of here. Come on. I can't go into Operator? Ah, okay, right. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I've got the Nidus Spectre out now, so he's keeping me well topped up with Overguard at least for a little bit, but then it just gets one shot, so... I do have the Resurrection thing for my Operator anyway, so as long as I've got enemies around me, or at least 3 of them, I should be okay. Alright, what are we at? We're at 93% life restoration. Arc gun. Bring it on. Oh, okay, they can't be killed unless inside here. Do we really need life support though at the moment? Probably not, but we should probably get some anyway, just in case. Come on, guys. Come to the circle. Come on. Inside the circle. Let's playtime. Flying baby hands. What do you want? Yo, that just regenerated his shields like super strong. Okay. What are we at? 70%. Alright. Just let some of the enemies come up here, Sammy, otherwise we can't get the life support. And just let that mech come out as well, because then we get like an extra timer. There we go. Alright, let's put some radiation damage down to this dude. And corrosive. Bye. Cool. Alright, so we got 2 life support systems. We're at 84% life. That's good. Thank God for this arc gun. I do want to get some arc gun adapters as well, which I have not done so just yet. Let's do blast damage now. Blast. So we're at 85. We're at 3 minutes till close of mission. So this is good. We're doing very well. And Sammy, you're probably doing a lot more damage than I am anyway. Okie dokie. And I have to say, the Kuva Ayunga has a very healthy ammo pool, which is nice. I just wish I brought the Arbicep, the giant mushroom gun. Although the reload isn't that great. What have we got? Oh, thank God. I love this ability. No energy, not that that's a problem, but the instant cast is really fun. Alright, Mac. Come on. So we're at 84 and we've got 2 minutes left. So we're doing really, really well. This is good. Oh dear. A female deer. Get out of my way. Sweet. Come on, Tetron. You could do it. Come on. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Please die. Like, literally die. Come on. Sweet. Gun time. So we've got 1 minute left, basically. And we're 85% health. Awesome. Sweet. Well, electric does really, really good damage against these guys. Noted. Alright, 25 seconds. Excellent. Excuse me, sir. We don't need your assistance anymore. Goodbye. Awesome. Cool. Limbo Prime? Hell yeah. I wonder if Limbo's gonna get a glow up at any sort of, like, point. You got the systems also? Nice. I hear Evoker. That would be in there, so I'm just gonna go in and collect those. Gimme. Cool. I'm getting him for when a rework might happen. I kind of hope there will be a rework for Limbo, to be honest, because even like Equinox as well, she's sat in the same position for a very long time. Minus, what? 7% damage taken? That's a good thing? Secondary Fortifier. Is that the... Wait. What does that one do? Is that the heat damage one? Atrophus Probe. Oh, now we go get, like, funky and high. I bet you we're going up against Susan again. The 60 Eyes boss, Susan. Suzerain. Or whatever its name is. Ah, crap. I don't have a primary, so I'll just have to, like, put a lot of statuses out for Susan and the gang. Get out of here, you little dude. Come on. I know you don't like my energy. And I don't like yours either. Just dispose of yourself. Oh god. Sweet. Thank Christ for the last gasp. Get ready for the evil laugh. Alright. I think I'm going to make that into a clip as well. We can call that clown mode. Alright. We got the Vitrium. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Please give me the abilities, no casting. Ah, oh, man. Whoopsie. Nope, we don't need you. Excuse me. Oh no, baby hands. Flying baby hands. Skyknocker, what's going on? How are you? Just running through the regular EDA with Sammy at the moment from chat. And then potentially going to be doing the... well, we will be doing the ETA later. But I've got to wait for like maybe like another hour and a half. Because I've got like another regular chat who comes in Dishonored who really enjoys doing the EDAs with me. He basically carries the shit out of me. Oh no, we got the mech. Damn it. But luckily I got Lavos for this EDA. But how's your weekly reset? You're a streamer as well, Skyknocker, aren't you? If you are, I can do a shout out for you. I'm more than happy to. Sharing is caring. Alright, so we need more Vitrium Potion. And Helix is amazing. Oh, I hear Evoker. Got it. Okay. Alright. Eyes, look around the eyes, you're under. Alright, so how many more do we need? I wish they spawned at least 10 eyes per Vitrium thing that we do. It'd be nice, but might as well start the second one. Alright, come on Vitrium. Activate. We need more balls. Eyeballs to be exact. So what's that? 28. Alright, sweet. So we only need 2 more. And the other one should activate in a second too, so that's good. Alright, let's go take on Susan. Oh god. I'm not the best driver in the world, I have to admit that. Yo. But it's really fun going through this tile set with the Atomocycle. Hello, Susan. I bet you this is gonna be Susan. Alright. Come on, lady. Come on. So much status spread. This is amazing. Uh-oh. I bet you it's Susan. Guaranteed. Yay, it's Susan. Really? Thank you. I'm just familiar with the, like the tile set and stuff. I think damage output wise, though, not very good. Not gonna lie. Here, take the Atomocycle. Again. And again. Oh, man. Wait. There we go. I want my arc gun, though. There we go. Alright, Susan, bring it on. Oh man, look at that health bar though. Damn it. And those flying baby hands. Get out of here. Actually, void damage should help get rid of that. Let's just chunk this bar down, shall we? Oh, the cycle? Oh, fair enough, yeah. I've had to play around a little bit more with my DPI on my mouse. I've adjusted it for both Soulframe and Warframe, because they both operate quite differently. Sorry, Susan. You're an absolute pain pain. Oh, this is the Elden Ring style boss too. Please reload. There we go. My damage is so not good. But those baby hands need to go. Come on, baby hands. Get out of here. Yo, Sammy, you've got like insane amount of overguard too. Get out of here, baby hands. Yeah, even not being like EDA, like elite, this boss still takes an absolute ton of damage to get through. Or it's probably just like the actual setup of that I've got this arc gun. Let's just reload between a critical fight. So many hands. Ah, shitballs. Hang on. I got you. All right, Susan. I'm gonna ram you with my with my bike. Laser beams. All right. This is going to be a bit of a lengthy fight, unfortunately. And the void damage doesn't do as much damage to us as it used to, which is unfortunate. So many blue balls, though. Look at that. Universal Fallout. What an arcane. Oh my god. Sammy, I'm down. I'm down. Thank you, thank you. That was close. Spasiba. Really sucks that I didn't bring another star weapon with me though. But anyway. We're doing okay. Come on, void damage. You can do better than that. So many hands. Come on, Susan. Get out of here. My Oberon could never fail me. Yeah, true. What's your max damage output, essentially, with Oberon, the build that you made? Oh, crap. I forgot that I've got trade people talking about me. Can do after mission. After EDA. Can do after EDA. I'm coming, I promise. Gonna take a 12-hour nap. Nice. Nice to see you, Skymarker. sure, just let me know. Will do. Oh god. I always forget to turn off the trade chat while I'm in game, but essentially you gotta make it happen, I guess. Come on. Just die, Susan. This is probably the most lengthy 60 guys I've ever had. Come on. Reload. Accept your fate, Susan. It's gonna happen. That's the thing. I got a bunch of builds. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, donut time. Come on, donut time. Oh, I think I've got gas damage on this Aeonga. Oh well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on, Susan. You can die. You know you want to. Oh my gosh. Please reload the arc gun. Nuts. Holy Hannah. That's a bit rude. Thank you, Sammy. Oh my gosh. Why did I not think of making magnetic before? I'm so silly. Sweet. Come on, Susan. Just die. So that's only doing... That's weird. It's only doing like 10% or 10 impact damage. Yeah, wow. Okay. I wonder how much global health this boss has. Goodbye, Donut. Thank you, Donut. I appreciate your demise. Come on. You know you wanted to die. Alright, almost there. Phase 1, my lord. Oh my god. Thanks, Amy. Alright, Susan. Alright, bear with me. I do need to go and do something, unfortunately. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. Samey, I left you in the cold. Oh well. We'll see how we go with this one. I really hope we can get through this one. I was hoping that like some sort of like life-giving action would happen, as in not dying, but that's unfortunate. But anyway, that's okay. It is what it is, so if we have to run it again, we can. Skin Dog, I see you creeping in chat there, my friend. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I'd probably say reset. I've got to get like a better damage output for Susan as well, so you want me to abort mission? I will do that. That is unfortunate. On me though, but yeah, shame. And I think I want to bring a completely different arc gun to this fight too. The younger is not useful at all. Morzelin would probably be more appropriate because it's got consistent damage to it. The Arborset would be great, but yeah. We'll see. So that's electric and that's blast damage. Macy G, yeah man, you can totally hop in. I did not mean to step away, but I had to. I just want to check and see. Alright, so we got crit damage, so that's fine. So I might just do radiation and heat damage for the, I mean, I could do corrosive. Gas probably won't work very well. What have we got? Heat. Toxin radiation. Radiation would work. But heat radiation, I feel, would probably be better, I would say. So we'll go with that. And I will put my primary back on. And then, hopefully... What have I got? Radiation corrosive damage on that. think I'll do tox, magnetic, and radiation for this run. So that's electric, magnetic. I might even see if I can run maybe viral. Magnetic, heat, radiation. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, blast could work though too. Ah, I forgot about this. Okay. Magnetic, heat, radiation. Fortifier. Where's flare? Okay. Alright, I think this is pretty much most... Wow, I have not done any of these builds updated for a while. Let's have a look. I don't want to keep doing magnetic though, because I don't need it. So viral and voltaic. There we go. We'll do viral damage on the weapon. Heat, magnetic, radiation, toxin, magnetic, radiation. That should probably pump it up a bit. So hopefully that works. How do you farm the 10 weapons? TJ, how you going? You farm them from Sisters of Parvos. You've got to go into Neptune. Go into Hydra, I believe, is the... Sorry, it may be Pluto. If you go into the capture Hydra node for the hang on, there we go. If you go into Hydra, do the capture mission, and then go find one of those giant gold hands of the Parvos, and then jump into the Granum Void. And then once you defeat like 25 Spectres, if you do that solo, it should summon a Sister of Parvos. And if she doesn't have the weapon that you want, just finish the mission, and then it should push that particular weapon out of the rotation drop pool. And then just keep running that particular mission over and over until you get like Tenet Plasma or whatever Tenet sister weapon that you want. Yeah, the Void Storms and the Railjack do give them, but they're not as fast as the Hydra mission though. You've got multiple different things to do in the Void Storms, so they're not as fast, but they do apply the same effect. Yeah, it's a much easier way of doing it. The Railjack, like Macy G says, is useful, but it's not as effective to get the speed done, to get the weapon that you want. And Sisters of Parvos are relatively good to take on as well, so... Yay, no ability use. Or no timer use, anyway. You get the hounds from the Sisters? Yeah, you do. I would honestly say, like, the Sisters of Parvos are very effective to get the hounds that you want. There's 3 different types of the hounds as well, but you can also, like, basically make your own hound as well. So very similar to, like, the mowers, as an example. But you've just got to beat a Sister of Parvos to obtain it. But I don't really use the hounds all that much myself, but they are very good companions though, or sentinel pets rather. I don't really know if they're... Oh wait, have we got a mech? Ah, cool. And we've got the Arbicep on the mech anyway. I do like this particular weapon though too, it's pretty good. You have everything in the game. It's crazy. Every time I join, I find out how much I haven't done yet. Well, I mean, I've also played Warframe for like 10 years. I've got like 4,084, 85 hours in the game. I think that equates to like 162, 163 days. So less than a year technically, but still a lot of time. But it's also accounting like how many like hot fixes and updates have happened throughout the game in that entire like time frame. So yeah, I've done a lot. I really like this rocket launcher. It's very good. But yeah, if you want help with the Sister of Power boss, do let me know, because I'm happy to jump in and make one, because I don't have any liches at the moment. And I don't mind doing the Sisters of Power boss, to be honest. They are quite fun to do. And they are very fast if you do it in a squad as well. You've just got to attack the hounds a lot. And the time it takes you to get the, like the Netra whisper words and stuff for them unlocked is a lot faster than the Cougar Liches as well. So even if you want, TJ, if you're around after the this run, I can jump in and help you do a Sister of Power boss. If you have access to 1999 as well, and if you've got a Valence Fusion adapter, you can change the base status to that particular weapon to whatever you want at will anytime. So it doesn't matter what Warframe that you make the weapon with anymore, which is a really, really nice change to the entire Coda, Kuva, and Tenet Sister system now. But your Coda weapons and your Tenet Sister weapons are probably the most time-effective like missions to be able to do over the Kuva Lich ones, because the Kuva Liches still haven't had like that speed adapted to their farm. They still take like roughly 10 missions plus just to be able to get the even just one of the murmur words active to understand which one you're going to use. The Ool word is very useful in your very first slot too, in your Parazon, because it always guarantees you a guaranteed stab. So when you're farming a Lich, they're very effective. So technically you've only really got to figure out the 2 sequences for the 3 words that you can get. Alright, I feel like my brain's finally switched on with the caffeination that I've had. Arbicep doesn't seem like too much when you first start firing it, but once you keep firing it, it's incredible. Uh-oh. We do not need any extra mechs apart from mine in here. Ah, well, there we go. We now have an extra mech in here. Oh wow, that's a Leech Xmas as well. Crazy. If you guys move away from the health pool, we'll be able to kill it. Alright. I feel like this will be a lot easier with 3 people as well. Alright, so we're at 54 of the memo words, so that's good. Oh, nice. Macy, you got the Labos as well. Yeah. Hang on. I just got to turn my thingy off.
I can go around you.
Oh no, you're all good. Okay, we got another mech in. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I just had a nice house inspection. She was really lovely. Not the selfies in the background? Nah. It was my real estate agent. She's like, I don't want to interrupt you because you're talking. I'm like, that's okay. You can come join the conversation. She's really cool. Oh, okay. I thought we failed. Okay, good. That really stressed me out for a second. That sounds easy. You get the hounds from sisters too. Yeah. Selfies in the background. No, it was a maintenance, like just, yeah, ensuring like the property is up to like scratch and stuff. So, nothing really came to the top of my head, like maintenance wise, that needs to happen. But, we did have to have like something like fixed up in the bathroom. I think it was last week or the week before. I can't remember. But yeah, I think, my housemates let me know like less than 24 hours ago that it was going to happen. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks for like the heads up notice. But at least they gave notice in that respect anyway, so. Oh, yeah. It wasn't anything other than just like taking maintenance pictures for the, just like this whole setup and everything, so. I don't know if we get like a report or anything. I haven't really been here that long, in all honesty, so I don't really know how real estate operates and what their expectations are and stuff. So I don't run the lease agreement. So yeah, I just basically keep everything as neat and tidy as I can and make sure things stay on the way that it's supposed to be. Because I guess that's what you've got to do. Hey, Leggy. Oi, Leggy. Aw, I did want to take it out, but oh well. Oh, you little creep. I hear Voka. Hey, bud. Alright, so we're at 79% life support, so that's good. I think my damage output is wise now that I actually can do decent damage. Oi, Leggy. Goodbye. Alright, so what are we up here? We've got 1656, okay. So there's two different pylons here, though. Interesting. Okay. I have to say, though, out of most of the Tenet sister weapons, the Tenet Plasmord definitely hits like a truck. Like, big time. Okay, now I can actually take out a goddamn mech properly. But I can also get one shot. Thank the powers that be for self-resurrection. Funny, I thought I'd be lucky to get the full set of Limbo. Oh, you're doing relics at the moment, Jacked Up? Can I bring a mech into this instance? Unfortunately, I can't. Alright, Morslan it is. Wow, okay. Alright, bear with me, Sammy. I'll get you in a second, too. What the hell? Okay. Alright, this mech's going down for sure. There we go. I stopped but need the chassis. Ah, that's fair enough. I will have a look into my inventory after. Just let me know after the EDA. We've just got to take care of Susan, that's all. Awesome, so we've got 56. Is having two pylons, though, is that usual? I really want a Necromite skin for the Sentinels as well. I think they would be uber cute. So what's that? 5%. And then what's this one? 5% also, okay. Morzelon, one of the best Archons in the game. Alright, Bone Widow, it's your turn. Excuse me, madam. Come on, baby hands. Go away. Boom. I'll take your life. I hear a Voka. Gotcha. Kind of. Floaty jumps. Oh man, come on. Alright, so we've got 1 minute left. Uh-oh. We've got a health Xmas. Would you not like those? Alright, I'm going to summon a mech, and then hopefully that will allow us to finish this mission in relative safety. Ah, you... something. Goodbye.
The threat to Lloyd's current sequence is almost nullified. Just one last thing to take care of.
Wonderful. That went a lot more smoothly than I... Oh. Boca. Yay, we got the good ones too. Oh, we got 3. Yo. Sweet. Cool. Alright. That makes me feel a lot easier. Mm-hmm. And then I think this is the last one, hey? Yes. Would you rather watch grass grow or a knee grow? Damien, welcome. That is a very strange question. I mean... don't really know how to answer that. If it's game related, I'm more than happy to answer a question for you. It's a bit of a weird first meeting though if you're asking me strange questions like that. Yeah. Read it again and try to understand. What am I supposed to understand? Like, what's the point of this? Yeah, I really don't care on the stupidity of some people, to be honest. It's not exactly an intellectual question in the first place, so speaking of intelligence, they're really showing their understanding of how to interact with sentient beings themselves. A racial slur? Do you understand what racial slurs are? Wow. There are some provincial mindsets out there that never cease to amaze. You can either enjoy your stay or you can leave, so realistically it's really I don't care. Alright, we need more eyes. Eyes. Let's get the eyes. Ooh, Woka. What is that vent in there? Oh no. Wait. Oh, there it is. Yes, I'm going on a side quest. Very mini side quest. There we are. Do. Sweet. Excuse me. Oh man. So it's 18 out of 30. Okay. Alright. Got another Vitrium, and then we'll move to the next section. Ah, thanks, Helix. I appreciate you for doing that. Just bought Armored Course. Or Armored Core. Man, that's an old game. There's so many new games that have come out recently. I need like a 10 trillion terabyte like system that could just like run everything. Get out of here, baby hands. Get out of here, Mac. Yay, it's Susan time. Alright, I'm going to bring this Morsel in. See how well it goes against Susan. Do. Hello again, Susan. Alright, that's doing absolutely 0 damage to her at the moment. Void damage is probably the most... Yeah, it is. That really gets rid of that stupid shield that she's got. Alright, there we go. Oh, yo, okay. Hang on. Who's got what? You're all good? Okay. Okay, this is like way better than what it was before. Alright, Susan. Bring it on. Man, she's bossy today. Okay, no worries, Helix. Goodbye, baby hands. Alright, I'm gonna completely focus on Elden Ring Susan. Except... oh no, we're doing like really good damage. Macy G, it's probably you, to be honest. But it's a lot more consistent than what it was before. Goodbye, Susan. Well done, champion squad.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Nice. GG's. And that wasn't even the elite version. Cool. Wait, why have we got two Cavia? I think the UI is busted, to be honest.
Oh, I knew you'd come back.
Alright, what have we got? 30,000. There's those three, and then... what was the...
What do you think?
I think it was the melee adapter I needed. Yeah, it was. Lloyd.
Our guest. I know what it must have cost you to bring me these.
19,000, okay. Ooh, I don't want to lose standing. There we go.
This
Cool.
Yes, I'm sure we've all... Be patient with me, Tenno.
God, he's sassy.
I am still adjusting.
My soul
to this
hurts.
era.
How come?
Oh, I'll just pop up. My Albrecht did his best to prepare the stock rooms.
So
for
what
your
boss
arrival.
rogue we got? 532, okay. I don't really know what kind of arcanes I need. But a lot of them sell really well, so...
Very good.
I'll keep those for now,
Times ahead.
because then I think I can fuse at least a... Where's Ukong? I still want to play with that build that he's got too, so... Tenet Ferox, Furus, and Bo Prime. Alright, cool. Jesus, how much focus have I got now? 36 million in Madarai, 7 million in Naramon. Narai's got 10 million, Bazaron's got 6, and Xenarika's got 7 million. Jesus Christ. I really hope that we can utilize all of this to focus into the Tau School. To be honest. And I think I've like a whole bunch of focus conversion. Yeah, I've got like an absolute truckload. So that'll be good. Alright. I think because we just did that, I would like to switch it up. So I'm just going to like pull squad and then we can go do something else because that was crazy. Jackda, I believe you were asking about the chassis for Limbo, so I'll have a look and see what I've got. I don't know if I've actually got anything though. Limbo. I mean, I've got like a whole bunch of relics. Was it the systems that you needed or new optics? Or chassis? Sorry. Chassis, okay. I mean, we can go run that if you want. If I've got them. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I don't think I've got the chassis one. Yeah, I don't. I'll just go see Vazia though. See what she's got for me. Quick buy? Oh, that's really cool. You can quick buy stuff. That's awesome. That is a phenomenal option. That's such a good quality of life. Okay. Where's Vazia?
The Prime Vanguard.
Alright, so we got Mag and we got Nova. Amazing.
And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
Well, I can't really do much then because I can't get Limbo. But that's alright. I'm pretty sure he's like relatively cheap on the market. Let's have a look. Limbo Prime chassis. Okay, so that's pretty expensive. It's like minimum is like 44 plat. I wouldn't pay that much for it. But that's just me. Alright, there we go.
Save your shot until you're sure
I
of
do
your
need to
target.
respond to these people who are like, hey, we need your arcane momentum. How many would you like? Would you like? And I just finished mission. Shadow receiver. Right, okay. So I'll go and see if these people still want these bits and pieces. And then we can do some relic stuff. Yeah, that's right. Sammy, why does your soul hurt? We got that. Alright, we got Mesa. I doubt that these people will want trades anymore. Sure thing. Stevie G 101. Steve G 101. Let's have a look at you. Grand Chaos. Lovely. Yo, that is a very green Wukong. Holy Hannah. And you're being stalked by Zanuka, Gristrag 3, and the Stalker. Wonderful. He got framed for having a soul. What? Oh my god. Jackda. That's the best dad joke I've ever seen so far this week. Let's have a look at Nightwave. I probably got credits galore, which is good. What else can we do? Reaching at least wave 12 defense mission. Absolutely not. 7 something missions. Okay, out of 15. Shaozin and Deviri. I-10 treasures for Maru. Oh, I guess I can do that. Donate to Liberian. That's super easy. Word. Okay. So you need that one? Cool. That HEMA augment? Gonna be cool. HEMA. Oh, like the Coda HEMA? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good rifle, to be honest. As long as you're like consistent with your headshots, you're generally pretty good. Yeah, Coda HEMA's quite good. Alright. Illusion Tide. Illusioned DE. I don't know what their name is. Shadow Receiver, okay. These ones actually sell quite well, surprisingly. But I mean, I benefited from doing the Railjack quite a bit, so 11 plat. I'm not going to shake my fist out. Wow, I just rhymed. Revolting. Teshin is 50k Kuba in rotation. My lord. Thank you so much. Okay. And then Steve G. I haven't heard anything from you. That's fine. And Zahir. Arca Momentum. I want to buy 21. I will see if I got them. Momentum. I've got 19. I've 19. Arcane Momentum. Oh man. Arcane Momentum. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo that one. Momentum. Do Steel Path Incursions and Open Relics easy peasy. Yeah, I mean, they work pretty well. I'm just not much of a relic opener. I mean, I do them sometimes, but my brain gets bored. Like, really quickly. And that's cutting off the name of Wukong. Alright. I guess I could do Corrosive Projection on that, eh? Defense Reduction 89. Yeah, so if I do Corrosive Projection on his aura, that should give me 100% strip on the Thara Strike. Increase critical damage by 100. Critical damage bonus is doubled for spear guns. Okay. So, Tenet Ferox works really well, and then Stynax's one works really well too. I'm sure that the Scourge Prime would work very well on this as well. Bullet attracted to the heads for 3 seconds. Energy pulses periodically for 20 seconds. So I'm going to go take this for a spin. So it's Cold Magnetic Corrosive, and I put Shivering Contagion on that. So we'll see how this operates. Want to join me for some incursions? Yeah, we'll have a look. I don't know how much Steel Essence I've got. Alright, so 56. So I need like a bunch more. I need at least 150, but has Teshin even still got the Umbra Former there anymore? I would hope he does. But we'll see. College courses tomorrow. Uh-oh. At least you've got something like in that respect though, like you're learning stuff. I went and did like a self educational program this morning. It didn't take me that long. It was like maybe half an hour, but still got me out of like a different headspace, which was good. All right, Teshin, what have you got this week, my friend? All right, so we got that. Dope. 50,000 Kuva. All right, we don't really need that. Adapter, Stance Former. I will never use that. 10,000. So he's got 60,000 Kuva. And then just like the relic packs as well. So I might actually pick up some of those, but we'll go from there. Cool. Yeah, same here. We can go do some incursions if you want. Macy G, thank you very much for doing the run with the EDA 2. That was far more effective than what the last one was. Mostly due to the damage output I think that I had. It wasn't exactly amazing, but if you guys want to jump in squad, you're welcome to. What can we do? Oh god, they've got another assassination there. No thanks. I'm over assassinations at the moment. Alright, default, what have we got? So I could pick up another one of these. Almost. What else have we got? Oh, they got Komi's alternate helm in here. Man, I should have not used the platinum to get that, but anyway. Deadly Maneuvers. Heat Sword. Saturn 6. Okay. So they've got some, like, relatively good stuff in here. Oh, they've even got the alt helm for Flare. God damn it. And the Stynax one. Man, I should just wait for all the free stuff to come through. I've got 16 Orokin reactors. Are we going to have another 16 frames? Atlas's helmets are so ugly. Yeah, they are. They're really not that attractive, unfortunately. Alright, let's do the Crossfire Exterminate at least. I had been thinking about putting the dragon skin on Dorigo as well, so I might just do that after. Because then it'll fit the theme of Wukong a little bit more.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact
Okay,
location.
this spear gun
Search them
goes
out if you are
hard.
willing to shoulder the added risk.
And even with Shivering Contagion as well applied onto it. That's pretty great. Or maybe that's just samey, not me. Oh, this tile set. Okay.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. They know you're here. Prepare. for
Not much to
sentient
mention.
fighters.
That free crit from the augment. Also, Jai's augment is super good. The returning rotary rotation thing. Yeah, I haven't really used it all that much, but I did use Jai a little bit yesterday, but not too much. Hey, look, there's a floating soul.
Stay focused. There's
Cool.
a heavy unit approaching.
Oh no, maybe it's another Tenno. Jai's just better Volt. Different Volt. Like, she's still pretty speedy, but not as fast as Volt, though. And Volt does apply quite a lot of his ability, like buffs and stuff, towards the squad as well. They're very different frames, though. But not discounting what you're saying, like... I wouldn't say better, I would just say different. My gosh. I get stuck in stuff all the time. Alright, that was definitely not my damage that was happening before.
The enemy is broken.
Sweet.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
I really like the Thorough Strike on Wukong though. It's very good. And the Shivering Contagion on it is really nice. Is very much a majestic frame. Eh. Getting stuck in tile sets again. I could definitely see the appeal of using Wukong like a lot. I got hatred for 2 frames, Volt and Wisp. All the Volt and Wisp I met are the most snobbiest people and obnoxious. I mean, it's not the frame's fault, it's generally the user. Damage Necromant, sure thing. Just finishing mission. We'll invite in ammo. Alright, Sammy, I've just got to go do this trade for a whole 4 platinum. And then I'll bring you back into the instance and we can go get some more Steel Essence. did meet the majority of them are leeches. Yeah, I think there is like a little bit of an undertone to certain mental states, I think, with some players in the game, but you're going to find that anywhere though. And for the most part, like, Warframe is generally pretty great. Like, everyone who's in the game, like, will either call stuff out as they see it, or just don't play with that particular player again. Yes. Nova Prime is amazing. Ooh, that's very colorful. That ephemera's from the Zaraman. Very nice. Ooh, Lavos Prime. We love Lavos Prime. Yeah, that's dope. I love the purple colors with Lavos as well. That's very nice. Serpentine Lord. Wow. Waf is part of a clan called Dongwang. Interesting. Alright. Necromech Pod. Cool. Wait. Is it the mech pod or... Yeah. Cool. Melee Afflictions cost 40 to 60 for rank 5. Excuse me, that really doesn't surprise me at all. A lot of the arcanes generally run pretty good plat at the moment, and that's how I've been able to build mine up again, for the most part. But I've just got like a whole bunch of like just extra stuff some people just can't be bothered farming for, which is completely fine, so I'm happy to sell it to them for a cheap price, I guess. It's probably not garnering like a good reputation of like, hey, this person's like a expensive seller but good one, but how do you stipulate that when everyone's basically trying to make a profit from the market, really? Oh, it's 222. Weird. Still using that medic skin I gave you for that bike? I don't think so. I think I've had the, wait. Is it this one? No, it was the Nightwave one that I got. But I've got the Rapid Band on now. Let's have a look. What other colors can we get? Ooh, okay, that's good. I like that. I'll keep that away. Baby, babe, I'm on a call. I love Amir. Alright. Samey, I'm ready for another round. We could probably do like the 2 exterminates. And then, I might probably just take like a little break for like an hour and then grab some lunch. Excuse me. And then stretch. And then I believe Dishonored should be back or available for the ETA as well. But Samey, at least you can go and do like the elite version of that now. But I think for as long as like those ones took, I think I'm gonna stay away from doing the ETA until a little bit later. You gonna grab a nice Cotado? What's Cotado?
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all
A warrior's death. Yes, it is messed up, Kai Velasco. Oh crap, that was an energy pad. I didn't need that. Wait, where's this thing? It should be right. Oh, there it is. It's a coffee. Thought you knew about it? Cortado? Oh, do you mean like a... It's like a magic? Like it's basically pure coffee, just with like a little bit of dollop of, like a ristretto? I think I'm just like mentally tired today. Because I did have like a very social weekend with friends. And my special person had stuff going on, and that was quite a draining situation. But I still showed up, and I was basically a security guard, let's just put it that way. Wasn't ideal, but there was no danger to it anyway, and it kind of, the whole situation turned out the way that I thought it was going to anyway, which was the other person who was involved did not show up because they were dishonest in something, which is a real shame, but I mean, the whole situation itself was not ideal, so I kept it more of like a logical kind of sense of, well, what's more important? You know, a little bit of money taken from you or a situation of safety? And the response was safety from this special person. So I was like, good, I'm glad that you understand that this is a lesson. So, yeah, it was a bit of a drainage on the battery and the emotional brain.
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
But that's fine. I'm managing it the way that I am, so acknowledging, and that is all you can do. More like a macchiato, but less bitter. Oh yeah, okay. A cortado. No, I don't know that one, but I'll have a look into it. I'm always keen to like try out different stuff. I try to just have like a coffee a day now, rather than maybe every couple of days, and only when I really need like a bit of a mental boost. Otherwise, if I have like even like 2 cups of coffee, like my brain just crashes. Nah, I do not like Starbucks at all. It's not even coffee. I'm gonna be honest in that. I dislike Starbucks extremely heavily. I mean, when I lived in Canada, I used to go like have like Tim Hortons coffee, but like brewed coffee is so different from like distilled like espresso coffee. Support, yeah, man, totally support your local cafes. I do. Like, I did some merchandising for my local cafe. It's literally like a 3-minute walk from me. Not even that. It's like 2 minutes. And they've got a great team. Great little spot. I really think that they could just open up for like breakfast and like coffee in the morning, and then like shut down halfway through the day and just do like an afternoon kind of thing, or even like a bit of like a dinner thing. But like, yeah, cafes can be really tough to run. But it's also like getting like your clientele to actually work for you as well. And 9 times out of 10, if most clients go to a particular place because of the feeling and ambiance, and if it's peaceful and quiet for the most part, but still like social, most people will not want to share that knowledge out to like the rest of like anyone else. So it's up to the business to really build that kind of relationship build where it's like, hey, you guys support us, like let more people know about us kind of thing. But then also just giving like a reward to the existing clientele too. So
They're super done.
that's part of what I kind of help them do. Meow. Tim Hortons fell off so hard being bought from American guy. Oh, true. I guess that kind of makes sense though. America's going through a lot of shifts at the moment. I won't go into any more detail than that. But it's, yeah, full on. Okay. I'll play catch up with Sammy.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Oh my god. Can we please... I'm clipping that. Are we gonna have a problem? No. We're not Kai Velasco. Why? Because I'm gonna make you a redeem. I've been wanting to do that for a while.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And that's a super good flex on the living right next to a coffee factory. Oh, from the American guy? Yo, that's crazy. Oh no, we've got ads. Lame.
And so we learn the
I wonder if I can actually stop those.
and purpose.
Okay, I can't. We will have to sit through ads. Unfortunate. Alright, I think that's all the Steel Essence stuff. Sammy and Macy G, thank you very much for jumping into chat as well. No, a local coffee factory. No American here, straight Canadian. Wait, what? A local cafe factory. Ah, okay, so it's like purely a Canadian factory. Okay, now I understand. Brain is being very slow today. Let's just have a quick look at the... So survival, assassination. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. Damage, necromac... Oh, okay, sure. Samey. I'm just going to bump out a squad, and I'm going to go do another trade. I wish this person had actually messaged me in the same instance and said, hey, like, you've got a whole bunch of stuff. Can I just do, like, one transaction? Waste of transactions, though, but maybe they didn't know that. Yeah, that's dope. I did live in Canada for, like, 10 years. I loved it. It was amazing. It was kind of funny, though, because, like, anytime I, like, opened up my cell and I started talking with people from, like, back home, like, I'd finish work and I'd be talking to someone. I had, like, this family follow me one morning, and they were like, yo, we love, like, how you sound. I'm like, you guys are creeping me out. They're like, no, we just love your accent. I'm like, really? Okay. And they're like, where are you from? Are you, like, New Zealand? I'm like, no. Not that, like, New Zealand's bad. It's just, like, that our accents are so different, and we know that, and so do Kiwis. Like, but even, like, people would say, like, are you from, like, South Africa? I'm like, nah. Our accents are variably different again. So, like, Aussies, people from the UK, and, like, Kiwis, like, we all understand, like, it's just kind of, like, a funny thing. Thank you so much. It's just a funny thing that, yeah, people, like, from different areas of the world are like, hey, you sound like this. It's like, really? Interesting. My luck fell off after getting Limbo Prime Neuros. I can't get chassis. I don't have any access to any of the chassis relics, unfortunately. Once he's back in rotation, though, I'll save some of the ire. So I'll try to keep that in mind. I do have the sortie available and the Archon Hunt. I probably won't bother with those at the moment. I think I've got to go do a brain recharge, to be honest. There we go. And then I do need a melee Arcane Adapter. And we got that. And one last thing. Wukong. You can finally get... I mean, does he really need Prime Sure-Footed? But I'm going to put it on anyway. Oh. Wait. You can't fit that? Oh, it's because of the aura mod. Maybe I could just give him, like, the melee buff. Steel charge. That makes sense. Wait, redirection, sure-footed. There we go. Cool. PSF uses men? What does that mean? Isn't it true that Kiwis are more than New Zealanders? What does that mean? Like, they're both the same people, essentially. Well, Kiwis, New Zealanders. It's kind of like slang, being a Kiwi. But what's PSF users? Prime Sure-Footed. What's wrong with Prime Sure-Footed? The less time you spend on your ass, the better. Like in population size, the bird. Oh. Oh, like the actual population size is more? I would have no clue, to be honest. It'd be interesting if they were, but I haven't really thought about that. That's an interesting topic. More birds than humans. That's hilarious. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I could probably just Google it. I do need to give some thought to... Alright, I'm going to change something around a bit with this polarity setup. So we've got that. Intensify will change. Intensify. Right, so gloom. That's fine. Umbra. Flow. I don't know what else I had on here. So this is gloom, so this would be a duration build. So range, I don't really need.
I can probably just put like fiber and vitality back on him. Yeah. And then alright. So this Hunter Adrenaline. It's reconstruct. Yeah, right. Okay, so that gives him health. So that's Gloom. I haven't had an opportunity to use Celestial Stomp, so I'm going to whack that on the Gloom build. But then we've got the Twinsies build too. So, fix this up. 19 Prime Short-Footed. And then, what have we got? So this is his basic build. Primal Rage. Killing an enemy increases crit chance. The increase... Yeah, okay. Right. So it's only a 15% boost, but still. Alright, so there's all the builds. And then this is the Thara Strike build. But yeah, I incorporate... Unless the frame specifically has a mechanic that gives you basically prime short-footed, like Rhino being like on the ground, he can't get knocked down unless it's like a specific scenario. Or like someone like Gauss who's got that built in. I use prime short-footed. There's no point in spending time in your ass. I was wrong. New Zealanders are more than Kiwis. That's funny. So that gives me more armor stack. So that's good. And then shield regen. I can probably pop that off, eh? Parkour velocity. Avenger on damage. Crit chance. So I could probably boost his crit chance even too. And then efficiency. That's the duration. Which I don't really need. So Bellicloss is gain 6% strength. Primary kill. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put strike on. Well, actually, I'll put on Arcane Fury. And then Avenger. And then this can be like the Theros boost. Primal Fury build. Fury is always the best choice. Yeah. Well, I mean, it boosts his crit output, but even though, like, that will help as well. And then he's got the extra boost from, what was it? From the Theros Lethality mod as well. I don't have anything from Sisters besides Hounds. Maybe Mastery. Oh, that reminds me. How much more have I got to go? 762 points. Jesus Christ. What can I level? Literally 762 points. I might as well just go and get something leveled up. So let's put the Arbicept to work. I'm pretty sure I've already pre-leveled it though. Yeah, I have. I'm trying to think of what else I don't have leveled. And I probably should just go make a Sister of Parvos. Man, 762 points. You gotta be joking me. Where's the Mastery Helper? Oh my god. I'm literally that close. So the Warframes and Arcwings is fully maxed out. Weapons 549 out of 585. And then Companions 61 out of 63. So I've literally got 2 things that I could probably... I mean, what should I level up? Probably the Kuva Ayanga. That'll take me 3 Former to get to the 40th level. Look, the Tenet Sperax is already level 38 out of 40, so I might as well just go level that little pistol up. And I will be LR5, finally. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do another dash up there. And then, hopefully, I will be LR5, and you guys will be able to witness the power of LR5 in SmoothOpurrator. My lord. Alright. Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Let's go. I do probably want to do more Lich runs instead of max out my Sobek. Yeah. I would be happy to do more Lich runs. I think someone in chat was asking about the dogs though. TJ, I believe. I heard Expedition 33 is getting a DLC for free. Well, I wonder how much the whole base game costs. And if it's a DLC that's free, that's dope. I haven't actually played that game. It does look amazing, but I am noticing like my system does seem to... Well, it's because I am doing like the... I am doing a lot of like stream stuff and running a few bits and pieces while I'm playing the game, so the game doesn't run as efficiently as what it should, especially considering like the power output that I've got. But I might as well just look at my actual system. I'm going to talk to one of my mates who works with the IT stuff, and just ask him if he knows much about the like build and stuff of the PC and how I can allocate resources to give me a smoother experience. I think that was not a pun. Alright. Gala Job Tenant Spirex is level 7. And someone has brought Oberon in with a Christmas tree looking plant. Wonderful. Oh my god, LR5 is so close to it being in reach. This is insane. Alright, I'm glad that I changed up those arcanes as well. This is way more effective. And I actually am enjoying Wukong. Like the amount of like slam damage that you get from his staff to the iron staff is really good. And I've got no issues with energy at all, so I'm good. I got an ephemera? Oh, from like the Kodalich's Macy, or... Because they tend to give you a lot of duplicated stuff, which is unfortunate. I wish once you'd gotten one thing, it just removed it from the table altogether. $17 and $25. Sisters of Parvos. Oh, the mag one's really nice though. But yeah, I just wish once you got an ephemera, I mean they are tradable, but the I really wish that the duplicated things wouldn't happen. Like once you've got something, it didn't replicate it, but that would kind of be making the reduction of the tradability of that particular item for others in game. So it's just the way that I think about it. This is actually really fun, just doing like a full melee, run around and smack the crap out of stuff with Bow Prime. Oh, I've also got that new Kubro armor as well from that Trinity pack that I bought before. Alright, so what do we got? Wukong should be maxed out relatively well. Almost. 29. Oh no! I fell down into the void. So we should be max now. Ah, almost. So So that's maxed. And then we've got level 21 for the Spirex. Cool. And then I think what we'll do... I think I want to take a bit of a break anyway, but... I'll probably jump back on Warframe this afternoon. Because I'm still waiting for some of the bosses in Soulframe to regenerate. Especially the Arbor, the Kombucha, I call him. But his name's Kombucha. He's the new Weathert Woods Guardian. He's pretty cool. He's got like little Cabbage Patch kids that try to attack you and assault you. They're pretty cute. I like them. Alright, so I think... Oh man, I'm halfway there. Bugger it. Let's just do it. Till this day, I still don't have the freaking eye ephemera from Codaliches. Oh, the back one? Yeah. That was one of the earlier ephemera things that I got from the Codaliches. But yeah, I wish the Codaliches would like remove whatever you get first from that particular table. And then you could still obtain like a secondary one. Say like if you want to do like a Codalich trade as an example. Alright, strike with Wukong is dope. Noko looks a lot like Ureli's deluxe skin. Yeah, she does, hey. Very much so. Like her oceanic mushroom twin. I really hope that Noko does get a an augment mod, to be honest. They're not usually too far away either, especially when they bring out a new frame. So I'd be interested to see which one they choose to give his ability, but honestly, it'd be nice to see like augments for frame abilities, but also a bit of like a backstep or just like a re-evaluation of certain frames. Like abilities, how they synergize, like Limbo or Equinox. Who's another frame that hasn't really seen the day of light for a while? Who else haven't I used for ages? Nothing really comes to the top of my head, but I still think it would be really valuable to kind of not necessarily maintain adding more and more like augments to the game, but actually seeing like a re-evaluation of certain abilities on frames that just don't seem to like hold up to snuff now because of all of like the changes that have been implemented in the game. Okay, I think also if I'm in a squad solo, my game is fine. It's when I have other players in the squad, my game slows down. Like, quite significantly. I hope that's something that gets looked at. Spirex, come on. We need you to be leveled. So you're level 32. Okay. I can probably continue leveling it up after I get like a little bit of a mental restoration. But at least we're at like level 32 with that Spirex pistol there. I hate the debate people say, no, Loki is okay, he doesn't need to rework, just uses augments. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from too. Like, some frames abilities, like, just considering the time frame of when they were brought out, like, even Loki himself was like one of the original starter frames as well. I really think the augments do assist in bringing up a frame's kit to where the game is sitting at the moment, but I still feel like certain frames, it's good to get like a light kind of work over. Like Oberon's rework is really well done. I think it's effective. It fixes a few of the different issues that he may have had, but as a frame, I really don't think that he had that much of an issue in the first place, in all honesty. Let's go through some of the frames. Like Banshee you can basically fix. I mean, that's what the helmet system's for as well. Like, you can remove a crappy ability and put it onto another frame. Chroma, I mean, I think the readjustment of his Vex armor was really good. I think that's Effigy. The elemental ward is really good on him, so I still think Chrome is essentially like still a good tank frame, but he's not really someone that I think to jump to. Citrine, she's amazing. Sight, he's pretty good. Degath, she's very good. Like, she's got her own damage instance as well, like with the weird scythes. That's a really good like viral damage and etc. And like the Doom is really cool. So I'm gonna keep things relatively simple. Dante, I think he works really well. I don't mind like the synergy of his kit and whatever. I don't really see that many issues with him, in all honesty. Maybe just buffing like the amount of overguard that he gives, but we'll see. Ember's fine. Equinox, I think she's a prime example of a very old school setup. So, but even fixing her with helmet system, she's still good, but she's still got like absolute shithole armor. So, and armor seems to be more of a prevalent factor with survivability with a Warframe, which isn't necessarily shown to newer players. It's more like health, shield, but then armor's really not considered a lot of the time. So I think upping some of the armor base stats for some frames would be a very good fix in survivability firstly, and then looking at their abilities and seeing how they synergize with the frame. I think Frost, no problemo. Smexy, awesome. Armor strips, does everything you wants. She's only viable with Gloom. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind using a Thara Strike on her. It works. It's an armor strip. And then you can basically just absorb all the energy and then put it back to the enemies as well with her 4. Even like the Pacify and Provoke is relatively good, but it's a very complex frame to begin with as well, so I can understand why she would probably be a very low usage frame for a lot of people. Excalibur, straightforward, very good. Let's have a look. Gara, not a problem, she's fine. Garuda, wonderful. Likes killing stuff. Super bleedy. Melee goes ham. Not a problem. Gauss. Perfect. No problemo. He's a dope frame. Randall. Absolutely amazing. We love Big Boy. He's my favorite. Or one of. Jaya. Great. Not a problem. Harrow. Also another very good frame. Let's have a look. Yeah. Harrow's awesome. Like, not an issue with him. Hildren. Works a lot better. Giant helicopter. Super sexy mummy. Big muscles. And goes ham with Aegis Storm. Not a problem. She's great. Let's have a look. Hydroid. Better than what he was. Like, you know, Tempest Barrage, viral damage. I put Vile Rush on his 2 instead of his Puddle. And the cold damage that you get from it is pretty dope. Plunder, great for corrosive damage on your abilities and weapons. Tentacle Swarm, he works a lot better. Why do you need duplicates of frames? You already have. It's not that I need Jacta. It's when I did my account merge, when the account merging was active for Warframe, there was like a 24-hour period you could do it, and I did it along like 20,000 other people plus, and it merged both my Switch account to my PC account, so that's why I've got duplicates of primes. So I've either got like 2 or 3 primes each, so that's why. Yeah. Anaros, I think he works relatively well. I mean, I put Tempest Barrage on his blind 1, his sand throw. It's okay. But I mean, he's fine. Like, not a lot of people play with him as much. I mean, I still do at certain points, but it just depends on what kind of content you want to play. Avara, good sneaky frame. She's great. You can do a lot of stuff with her. Artemis Bow, Prowl. Wrathful Advance on her too. Works like a charm. It's great on her. Extra movability with her as well. And because she's invisible, she obviously gets the backstab benefit too. Which is great. Let's have a look. Jade. Mom frame. I mean, she's great. Optimize. She does like a whole bunch of different buffs. Damage. Shields. Abilities. Strips armor. Creates like negative areas of effect for enemies, and then just go ham with your glory on high. She's phenomenal. Cora, I don't really have too much to say about her, in all honesty. I don't really use her that much. She's not a bad frame. I mean, Venari's pretty cool, and she can actually dish out some damage too. Venari herself. And she's just like an extra, like, fun companion. I love her. But, yeah. I've got to be in the mood to play Cora. I don't really like certain bits and pieces about her. But that's just me. Komei. Whoever had fun throwing toilet paper? Komei does. Kumihimo. Really cool move. Lots of stat spreads. Sickening Pulse. Add on top. Omamori, you get healing, and then you can just do Bunraki and just smash everything. She's great. Kalevo. Excellent. That's all we need to say. Labos. Also excellent. We'll move on. Limbo. He's an interesting frame. Like, Banish, Stasis mechanic. His Rift Surge is great. Cataclysm is too. But yeah, just Banish and Surge, or Stasis. Stasis makes sense, but like banishing someone to an other side mirrored area and then entering the void, basically, or rift area to be able to access it, like, his whole entire survivability is just not there. Yeah, that's Limbo. I don't really know much else to say to him. Loki, I mean, he's cool, but yeah, playing around with his switch teleport and radial disarm, and I would rather see multiple Lokis, you know, as clones rather than just like a singular one. Loki seems like a trickster. I would give him different abilities altogether, I think. Like, his invisibility I would increase, because that's what he's known for. But also his, you know, radial disarm. I mean, that's cool. But I mean, I'd like to see more kind of effects from his kit, rather than just invisibility and then switching a teleportation with, like, a particular enemy that you select. Where else have we gone? Mag, perfect. Leave her alone. Mesa, she's cool. I mean, she gets stuff done. You can't complain about her. She's pretty dope. Necros. I mean, best farming frame. You can't really go wrong with him. I think the survivability of him is pretty good. So, and just to spoil overall, very good farming frame. But I rarely use him anymore. Neja, baby brother to Rhino, essentially. A little bit kind of like Trickster looking as well. So I do like him. I like his halo. I like the fact that you can throw it out and you can teleport to it. That's great. I can't remember what other abilities I've subbed onto him. Nothing. I actually use his base kit because he's just good. Not a problem with him. He does what he needs to. Nidus, interesting. Larval, viral, lots of infested stuff. He's great. I have heard someone talking about Noko's mushroom on him for energy regen, and that seems like a pretty good synergy, so I'm thinking about doing that myself. But Nidus is pretty good, and like being unkillable, etc. Maybe shifting a few bits and pieces around how he obtains those stacks, and just increasing that slightly would be pretty cool. So, but overall, like, he's pretty good. Noko, perfect. He kisses baby mushrooms, and he's perfect. Mwah. That's right. Nova.
Listen, I can call it the shit that makes stars go boom.
She's amazing. I'm going to clip that too. Absolutely incredible. She's got some really good one-liners, so there we go. Nyx, she's a lot better. Like, she's in a much better place than what she was. I use pull on her 1. Her psychic bolts are really great. Chaos is awesome for like crowd control, and then absorb is just pretty good too. So
need me to give someone a tongue lashing?
She's such a freak, and I love her. Where are we? I'm joining for ETA. Just on a. Damn it! I was going to end up stream, like just finishing stream for a little bit and then coming back to doing the ETA, but probably maybe in like half an hour. I think I just want to take a bit of a reset for myself. Be careful talking about your boy Limbo. Oh, look, I mean, he is what he is. I can't really give too much on him, because I don't really use him that much. Oberon, still kind of looking at how he's operating, which is good. Octavia, yeah, she hasn't really had much of a change on what she does. So, duration, she's good at CC, go invisible and play hard. Araxia, she's fantastic. Protea, fantastic. Corvex, interesting. Still usable. But yeah. Revenant, great. No problem. What else have we got? Rhino. He's fine. He does his thing. He's Rhino. He's a big boy. Stomp, roar, you name it. He's got it. Amen. Saren. Amazing. I love her. Really love her kit. She's one of the best frames. I is just in love with her. Sevagoth. So many primes. Jesus. Sevagoth is really, really good. You can't really say that he's not a good frame. He's phenomenal. Wow, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of Sevagoth. It's really hard to find him sometimes. The original one that I had is 4 Forma. I feel like that is such an investment to not just sit and collect dust, which I think is a bit sad. Stynex, yeah, I mean, he's cool. I do like his concept. Big warrior boy. I don't see anything too badly with him. He's a bit flashy. He's like very jock-like, which is fine. Flare. And Lizzie. I like these guys. Like, this is a really good frame. I really like Flare. He's great. Titania, I mean, she's speedy, guns, status cleansing, etc. She's fine. I don't really use her that much, so I don't really have much to say on her. Trinity is one of my favorite frames, though. I like her energy vampire as well, and I like a lot of her fashions as well, so she's great. Valkyria, much better spot than what she was. She is fantastic. Bourbon, pretty great. I do like him. I would like to see a few bits and pieces change within his first ability. His second ability kit. Like cycling through his abilities. Like maybe changing Vector Pad and Overdriver to something based on like Overguard generation. Like a battery powered kind of, you know, overload or something. Something similar to like Gauss's Redline. The Fletchet Orb, keep that. Tether Coil, sure, why not? But the Vector Pad, the speed increase, we don't really need that anymore. That's redundant. But the Overdriver could be cool if it was built into like a way that he doesn't stop and start to activate his abilities for the most part. Because you can throw your Bastille down while you're running around too, which is great. But the Tesla Nervos, I wouldn't mind if that turned into like little mini turret things instead, rather than rollerballs. I know he's an older frame and he's cool, but yeah, I would like to see a little bit of a shift in these two abilities. But like the strike ability that he's got and the Bastille is pretty fun. So I do like Vauban, just make him a little bit more mobile, like with like what we saw happen with like Valkyria with their Ripline and being able to cast her abilities while in motion. I think is a really good idea for most frames to have, so you maintain that like flow of movement with your frames as well. Volty baby, very good, love him, he's very fun. Aruna, also extremely fun. Wisp, I do like her, I don't mind her. She's a really good weapons platform and she's just helpful with her reservoirs. I don't think she's a bad frame. Interesting, but yeah, I don't really understand. Like, she's useful for what she does. I don't think she's any, like, better than other frames. I think she's a good frame for what she does. Where else? Wukong. I'm learning to re-love him again, mostly because of the skin and the fashion. But yeah, he's fun. I like him. Extremely mobile. Does his thing, so. Zaku, another interesting frame. I haven't actually put any opportunity into using his new augment, though. Let's have a look. I think it's like Untimed Rift, yeah. Create rifts that connects enemies to suffering from void is status effect. I haven't actually used this yet, so I'm actually keen to give this a run. So, Vampiric Grasp, stolen weapons deal damage. So that's healing. Like, Vampiric Grasp is absolute dog shit, so unfortunately, like, I mean that in the best way possible, but 25 healing on a frame is not really all that large. So yeah, I'm going to use Untimed Rift with the Restless Lost, because I think that will help a lot with like ability range and efficiency. So I'll give that a whirl as well. I think that's pretty much most of them. Ureli, yeah, she's fun. I like her rework stuff that they did with her, like with her sea snares and Miralina. Like, she's just, yeah, she's fun. She's good. She does what she needs to. Zephyr, not an overly played frame by any means by myself. I don't see any sort of attraction for my playstyle. I like being mobile, etc., and she does that well. Tailwind is an interesting dash, but it's very stop and start. Her turbulence, you can't really tell much with it. Like, it doesn't redirect damage. It just redirects incoming projectiles. So I don't know how effective that is against, you know, beam weapons or like pellet-based weapons. I don't really know. Her tornadoes are pretty cool, but yeah, she's not a frame that I really look at and think, oh my god, I love playing with her. Ash's work was pretty cool. Like the Blade Storm and Teleport, they work really well. So Ash is, you know, you want like an assassin, like he's got it basically. Atlas is fun. Just go and punch things and turn them to stone. He's fun. And then yeah, Banshee's Silence. How can you go past that? Like, it's a very good ability. So she's definitely workable, but again, she's another frame that needs help with armor. Overall, she's not bad. She's not the best, but you know, she is what she is. Baruch, amazing. Fistman, just go and punch the shit out of stuff too. And then Caliban, yeah, he works well. Like he does very cool stuff. So I don't mind him at all. But this is the concept I'm going to be taking into the old piece update, I believe. I think I'm just going to change that to the visor from Lavos as well. There we go. So it just makes him look more sentient based. Even more so. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, we've covered these guys, so that's pretty much all the Warframes. Yeah, I guess, like, I mean, the frames are the frames, you know, it's what you like. He could easily be one of the best ability casters in the game. Rework Limbo. His whole concept is amazing. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I love the concept Limbo, but I think they kind of gave, like, a better concept of the Void or, like, Cataclysm and stuff with Zaku. And I think they could probably follow up with that on a rework with Limbo, because I do like the concept of him, but his ability effectiveness is just not there. Where Wukong is pretty straightforward in his abilities, as an example. Ash is, Banshee is. Limbo is probably one of the most convoluted, apart from Equinox. I would probably say, in this matter of conversation, Limbo and Equinox definitely are two of the most convoluted ability synergy based frames. And I mean, even the base frame of Equinox, Jesus, like, you've got to build like 2 parts of one Warframe, and then you've still got to wait another 3 days to build the actual frame itself, with 8 parts in total, and then putting those 2 together to make the actual frame themselves is a wild concept. So I think that could be reevaluated. But yeah, Limbo's concept is good. I love the concept. I was really excited to play with Limbo, but I found it really hard to understand Banish. Even the Stasis. Stasis makes sense. And the Rift Surge, yeah, like, that just, I don't know. It's such a weird ability, because it's like, what does the Rift Surge do? It transfers to nearby enemies outside the Rift, and then what? It just leaves the Rift before a radial Banish? Like, I don't know. I think maybe Banish could get completely removed if that's what Rift Surge does, and puts enemies into the Rift, and then give him something else. Yeah, I don't really have the Aqua Blades build. No, I haven't. But yeah, Limbo and Equinox are certainly top tier Warframes that need to be looked at, I'd say. Hello, can I buy all of your 9? Sure thing. Arcane. I have 10.
Oh, this person's very nice. Heart of 10. They are very excited to purchase these arcanes. That's lovely. Remind me to show you? Yes, please. Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll have a look at that. I'll probably just take like maybe like a half-hour break or 45 minutes. I think my brain is just a little bit tired today. Meow. Alright. We'll go and do this trade, and then yeah, I'll get a little bit more of a refresh, and then I'll come back and we can do a little bit more of a extra Warframe things. What do we need? Agility. So that's 9. Alright. Heart of 10. Arcane agility. Cool. There you go. Who knew? Do. I can make platinum. Surprisingly. Thank you kindly. Cool. Alright. I should probably put some more arcanes up on the market too. Cool. Alright, yeah, we'll do a limbo build a little bit later. Won't be too long. I just, yeah, need a little bit more time to recharge the brain. Cool. Alright. Well, I think that's the frame game for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And then I have 762 points left to be LR5. So that'll be the final last gasp of LR4 to LR5. So, alright, I'll probably be back in, yeah, like 45 minutes, I'd say. So, hopefully that's not too late for some of you, but yeah, I'll refresh, recharge, and I will see you guys very soon. Ciao for now.